And then the video after that is called Mr. Jerry's Ghost.
Woo!
You heard that song, huh? All right. So that song tells the story of what happened the next day to this dude. And that story is about me. 2014, I used to get real drunk, y'all. And it was my birthday. I was playing a show, and I blacked out somewhere around a Vince Gill song. I still believe in you. That one. And that's the last thing I remember. I woke up in the hospital with 3 doctors standing over top of me, and they're like, "Good God, son. You're one of the luckiest people we've ever met, and if you don't know how you got in here, you got a real problem." And I was like, "Try me." And they're like, "Well, you couldn't get in your home last night, so you kicked the door down." I'm like, "That sounds about right." And they're like, "Except it wasn't your home, sir." Well, that's different. They're like, "And the man shot you with a .40 caliber pistol, once in the chest and once in the arm, and you were pronounced dead on the scene." I was like, "Whoa." Like, "Sir, we gave you enough blood to still be here, but you need to really kind of try to hang on if you don't mind." And I was like, "Man, I'm here, I ain't going nowhere." And I didn't for 2 weeks. I stayed in the hospital for 2 weeks and got out day before Thanksgiving. My family was pretty upset with me. I was pretty embarrassed, to be honest with you. They would not let me come into Thanksgiving dinner with the family. Figured I needed a little more of a break. So I made my own Thanksgiving dinner. And I took a plate across the street to the man that shot me, and I knocked on the door, and he said, "Oh, it's you, isn't it?" I said, "Yes, sir, it is." He said, "You know, I'm usually better shot." I was like, "Man, you got me." Then I listened to him tell me a story of what happened. He said he listened to me for about 10 minutes, tried to get into his front door with my keys, and figured he should call the cops. And then I walked around to his side door, and he figured I came through that door, he was gonna put 2 in me. And luckily, he had just left the gun range because he still had his Full Metal Jacket practice rounds in, so they just kind of bounced around. This one went straight through. But if he had his hollow points in, I wouldn't be here. I was like, "Man, is there anything I can do?" He's like, "Yeah, you can fix my doors." I kick hard. And I was like, "All right." A few months later, Mr. Jerry passed away of a cardiac arrest. And there's not a day that goes by that I don't thank God for sending that man my way. And this is a song I wrote about it. "5 a.m. my baby cries, a handgun fires outside across the street. A woman wakes up from her sleep. He's been away since yesterday. She knows he's probably drunk, and now she's wide awake, watching the lights flash out the window as she tries to calm the baby down, hoping it's not her missing husband on the ground. He wakes up with a hurting head, handcuffed to a hospital bed, in a long line of people happy he's still alive. Pacing back his misplaced steps with one long instance wiped clean from his head. Now he might be better off dead, 'cause the headlines print the almost tragedy. Drunk man breaks in accidentally. Jerry White was 68, gun club NRA stamped on his license plate, dropped the charges the same day. He said he's usually a better shot. He said he might have had a second thought, hard to know for sure, with someone kicking down your door. But lucky for that boy, the bullets missed his heart, 'cause it's hard to recognize your drunk-ass neighbor in the dark. The young man paid the damage off, hadn't had one drop since those 2 shots. Supposed to kill him dead, somehow saved his life instead. But January brought a bitter rain. The sirens came, and this time they were just too late. Old man Jerry's heart gave way. Now every morning the boy stares down the road, says a prayer for Mr. Jerry's gold.